Section of members of parliament feel President William Ruto did not meet the expectations of many Kenyans in his first State of the Nation, or the second State of the Nation address. Some of them argue that the president would have touched on the high cost of living, saying that it is becoming difficult for Kenyans to even afford 3 meals a day. And as Paul Kirobi reports, some MPs argue that in the long run, all shall be well.
As much as we are fixing the agriculture sector and many other sectors, we need to know how the cost of living can come down. And if we play around with this matter, I refer back to what Pastor Mackenzie said, Kitawaramba.
Expectations many Kenyans held for the head of state during his inaugural address to parliamentarians were met with varied reactions. 1 year into the tenure of the fifth President William Ruto, the debate on whether he has fulfilled the promises to Kenyan people remains a heated topic. Despite Mama Mboga, who played a significant role in Ruto's ascent to power, the president's statements appeared to lack reassurance. Funyula MP Wilberforce Ojiambo contending that inflation has escalated, thereby impacting Kenya's economy.
Inflation, Honorable Speaker, is about annual revised inflation is about 8.8% from 6.2% same period last year. The economy has contracted from 6.2% same period last year to 5.3% this year. Honorable Speaker, the cost of finance has shot up tremendously.
Economy undergoes changes, with the contracting economy potentially hindering Kenya's ability to afford the cost of living. The head of state's efforts to revive Kenya's economy in these challenging times are crucial. The chair of the Finance Committee, Kuria Kimani, argues that despite giving farmers subsidized fertilizer, the cost of maize flour will take time before going down.
So the same thing was happening when you were subsidizing maize meal through the millers, or fuel through the oil marketers. They saw a window of maximize their profits. And so essentially we're using taxpayers' money to go into the pockets of a few people who are the oil marketers and the maize millers, and consequently the price is not reduced.
A section of MPs, on the other hand, have lauded the head of state for making healthcare a priority and the steps taken so far in steering the country in the right direction.
Many of the things that we promised people as when we were campaigning as the coalition, we've achieved close to about 50% of them, and that is the record he was showing. That the other percentage will be achieved in the subsequent years.
While delivering his State of the Nation address last week, President Ruto reiterated that Kenyans have been living way above their means, and it is time for Kenyans to come to that reality. Paul Kirobi, TV 47, Nairobi.